This is gonna be a video that I'm making to apologize for everything that I've done in my life. And this is probably gonna be a very long video of mine, not a very happy video of mine, but I felt I had the need to make it. So, I'm gonna start from the beginning, from when most of all problems happened, is when I used a girl named Christina. I want to apologize for using her because that was the first girl I've ever used and the only girl I've ever used, and I ruined a lot of her life because of that. She's probably fine now. I haven't talked to her, but I'm sorry for using you. You didn't deserve it. I was 12 and it was the wrong thing to do. Another thing I wanted to say I'm sorry for is really relationship-wise. Mary is one of my exes. I want to apologize for never being there for you. I want to apologize for never like trying to, I don't know, for ignoring you, for telling you off all those times, trying to make you feel better by yourself and telling you all these hurtful, harmful things. I'm sorry for wasting your time and not letting you move on for that long period of time. I'm sorry for just molding you into something and ripping it away from you, making you this hollow girl that you are now, that I created and I destroyed. I'm sorry for doing that, and you're permanently damaged from it for your entire life. I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, and I'm truly sorry. That's why I'm making this video, for all the things. I'm sorry for never being able to hold you or comfort you when you needed it. I'm sorry for never knowing how to be helpful and try to understand you better. I mean, I understand you pretty good, but I never really helped you that much. I only hurt you more. I want to apologize to Michelle for leaving you. You're the first girl I've ever left. I'm sorry for leaving you because I was in love with Mary. I'm sorry for leaving you. It was a selfish choice. I felt bad doing it. I just felt I had to do it, and it's been a long time since that happened, but I'm sorry that I did that. I'm sorry that I felt like I led you on for a long time, and I didn't mean to do that. I just felt a certain way, so I had to do it. I had to say goodbye to you and get with Mary because that was at the time needed. It's what I had to do. It's what I felt in my heart, and I know you're not hurt by it now, but still, I'm sorry that I did that. Sorry that I left you. On to other things. I'm sorry to everyone that I know on Facebook. I'm sorry I'm an asshole to all of you guys. I'm sorry that I'm not helpful. I'm sorry that I ignore most of you. I'm sorry that I can't be a friend of all of yours. I'm sorry that I hate most of you for no apparent reason. That's not right of me. It's not right of me at all, and I don't like doing that. I really like helping people. It's just too much at times, and I get angry and I don't like to help people, but I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for hurting so many innocent people for no reason, just because of a way I felt, rather letting you have your opinions on how you felt, rather me just saying whatever I'm saying, hurting you with whatever. I mean, you're a person, and I hurt you probably numerous times. I've hurt a lot of people just by saying what I want to say. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for being how I am. I want to apologize to Dylan, my best friend, for all those fights that we had freshman year over a girl that doesn't really even matter anymore now. Fights about stupid things that never really amounted to anything. I'm sorry that we almost lost all of our friendship over that. I'm sorry that I was such a dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry that I almost physically attacked you a couple times, but that's all over now. But I'm sorry for that. I need to learn how to control myself better, and I need to learn how to be myself better. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for not being a true friend at that point in time. I'm sorry for not sticking up for what you wanted at the time. I'm sorry for being selfish. And that's what I am. I'm very selfish of myself. I'm sorry for all of that. I'm basically sorry for the entire freshman year that we've had at high school, because it was just horrible. The things I would think of doing or do, I wasn't there for you at all, really. I was against you most of the part, and you really didn't have anyone. Well, you did, but not a best friend. And I'm sorry for basically attacking you and abandoning you and hurting you that whole freshman year. I want to say I'm sorry to Ivana, most of it, because I've hurt her. I've made her hurt so many different times. I'm sorry for lying to you that one time. I shouldn't have. I don't know why. I thought if you didn't know, you'd feel better, like you wouldn't know, so it wouldn't hurt you. I'm sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I wasn't there either. I'm sorry that I never made it over to you. I'm sorry that I was never able to be there for you. I'm sorry that I never kissed you. I'm sorry that I left you. I'm sorry for that. It really hurts me that I did that. That I couldn't control myself and what I felt, and I left you. And I'm truly sorry for that. Or I wouldn't be making this video at all if I wasn't truly sorry for any of these things. I'm sorry for leaving you. I'm sorry for calling you fucked up for no reason. I'm sorry for all of that. I'm sorry for yelling at you when you needed time for yourself. I'm sorry for yelling at all of your friends that I was jealous of because they were closer to you. I'm sorry for hurting you by just trying to make myself perfect for everyone. I'm sorry that I've hurt everyone so much. I'm sorry that I've hurt you so much. I'm sorry that you were hurt. I'm sorry that I went to the hospital and everyone blamed you. I'm sorry that most people hate you now. I'm sorry that I caused all of that. I'm sorry that I thought that you cheated on me and you didn't. I'm sorry that I could ever thought that you cheated on me. I'm sorry that I didn't believe you at first. I'm sorry that I left. I'm sorry that I can't do anything about it now. I'm sorry that... What the fuck? Anyways, I'm sorry for doing everything that I've done. I'm sorry for being the asshole that I was. I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you. I've hurt you physically, not physically, I've hurt you mentally, I've hurt you relationship-wise, I've hurt you numerously different ways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I never could have been there. I'm sorry that I never understood you fully, but I understood you for the most part. I'm sorry that I gave you all this false hope and left you. I'm sorry that I hurt you over those 5 months for no reason. I'm sorry that I was jealous. I'm sorry that I'm mean. I'm sorry that I've hurt so many people because I was jealous and because I was sad. I'm sorry because nobody deserved that. You didn't deserve it, I didn't deserve it, None of my exes deserved anything. No one on Facebook deserved any of this. Dylan didn't deserve it. I'm just sorry for everything that I've done to everyone, because I'm a messed up person. And I can be a very messed up person, but I try to fix things and they don't always get fixed. I'm sorry that you're all how you are now compared to what you were before. I'm sorry that I ruined lives. I'm sorry that I hurt so many people. I'm sorry that I can't fix the things now. And I'm sorry that I really ever came into some people's lives, because they're so messed up now. I'm sorry that I've done all these different things. And Mary, I'm sorry for those summer nights where I didn't ever pay attention to you, because I was off busy doing other things with people who I didn't really even know. And I'm sorry for just doing everything that I've done to everyone. I'm truly sorry about it. I've been beating myself up for this past night, and it really hurts because I don't know what I can do now other than say I'm sorry. So I'm sorry anyone who I forgot to mention, or anyone that knows that I've hurt them. I'm sorry for accusing anyone of anything. I'm sorry for hurting anyone. I'm sorry for being how I am, and I can't fix it.